Good morning, afternoon, evening or night, boys and girls, whichever one it is in your time zone, or maybe you have absolutely no idea. We won 2 gold cups, I imagine, in the last daily challenges, and we're going to be playing today's daily challenges in Rayman Legends. So, as expected, 2 gold cups. Now, I did play that Land of Livid Dead very quickly, but still managed to get in the top 20, despite spending very little time, and I was 2 whole seconds away from the top 10. But then some of these players possibly did play with co-op. Again, very well done, Hungry439. Really proud of you for that. That's what I like to see. Right, so the first challenge for tonight, it's a dojo, and we're going to collect, we're going to collect 200 lums as fast as we can, and it's 2034 for the gold or 1247 for the diamond. Only 2 spots available for the diamond, and we'll probably have to play with 2 controllers at least in order to get it, if we even will get it. Oh dear. Alright, well, let's just see what screens there are. Let's just get used to the challenge. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, I'm still going to continue because I want to know what screens we've got. $19.13. Did I get the gold cup? That was actually a gold cup. And it puts me 35th. Okay, well, obviously we can do much better than that. Now, Zerobos with your 1413, just to let you know, I did watch your video of this challenge, and I'm exactly 5 seconds behind. Let's try and tighten that a little bit, and we're not going to play with ghosts. So I do actually kind of know what screens we've got, because I saw Zerobos' video. Oh dear. Alright. Okay, we've had 1 terrible run, but I don't think we need to get a second terrible run. 1 terrible run is enough. Wow, 1383. Okay, well, I kind of wanted to, sorry, Zerobos, but when I saw your video, I did think, I better try and beat that. So, I think that's a victory for Midnightwoods tonight. All right, let's see if we can improve our score even more now, and we're going to play with 2 controllers. Now, do I get a second glow box? There's not actually many screens in here where I think a second controller is going to benefit very much. So I suppose that's a good thing, because it means I don't have to do as much. Oh dear. Okay, that was terrible. Oh yeah, my second controller is charging, and I think the cable is a little bit unstable. Okay, I should have done it the other way around. I need to go right with the red glow box and left with the green glow box in this particular screen. $12.86. What position does that actually put me in? Oh, still a gold cup. Oh, right. Okay, well, we're never going to get 1169. I can say that much. I mean, it's very unlikely we will. There is 1 screen in there which I could optimize even further if I used a 3rd controller, but the strategy is very difficult, and it's not something that I really want to do in this video. Alright, we'll give that one or two more tries, get a few more sensible runs, see what we get, see if we can improve, and if we can't, then we'll just move on to the next challenge. Oh, wrong way. There's only 3 screens in here where I'm actually using that second controller, and it's not even saving that much time. So actually, I wonder if we are even going to improve very much. Alright, let's just go for a small, because it only takes a small improvement to climb up to the next rank, so we might as well go for it just for that reason. If I wasn't so close to 4th, I probably wouldn't even be bothering with this. Okay, I actually anticipated the wrong screen and still somehow got through it. Oh dear, that was terrible. That wasn't good either. Okay. Alright, we'll give this one more go, get one more sensible run. Because I think that it looks like the improvement is probably going to be quite minimal at this point. Nice. Oh, terrible. And somehow we actually still got second place with a run like that. Okay, well, we made a pretty big mistake in there, and I think that without that mistake I probably could have beaten Kiselev. Oh, could I have done it? I think it would be tight either way actually, but that third last screen was really, really good. Alright, I'll give this a few more goes. We'll play for a few more minutes, see if I can do anything good in here. Just because now first place is actually looking a little bit more realistic than I thought it was. I thought it was completely out of reach, but actually I'm not so sure it is now. I think it might actually be within reach of a player, well, within reach considering my skill level. And it only ever happens in this kind of challenge, it never happens anywhere else. Okay, well that wasn't nearly as good, and probably even shouldn't really even be bothering at this point. It just seems like we should be able to actually get first place. It looks like it is within reach. It looks like it should be within reach. If we play better than that, of course. Which is why I am giving this challenge more attempts, because I do believe that there is a goal that I can achieve here, and if there wasn't, then I would have moved on to the next challenge by now. But I believe in myself here. I think I've got some. I think we're onto something. Oh, that was slower. I think it just depends on that third screen. The fact is, I got 12:09, and it wasn't even on a very good run. It was just that what was it? The third last screen was good. And actually, Zorobos, if you happen to be watching this video, I will just quickly point out that I think that it was the fourth last screen, which I think that you could have done a lot better on. I thought you did very well, actually. I thought most of your screens were really good. Some of them I think were much better than, certainly this one. You did better than I could, but I thought that this one was good, but I thought you lost time on this screen. It's quicker to go to the right on that screen than it is to the left, and I just think if you hadn't have done that, you would have probably got a better time, and I've just made the same mistake again. Right, let's just get a clean run, and then we'll move on to the next challenge. Oh no! terrible. Okay, sometimes I get, well, actually most of the time I do manage to get a bit of momentum at the start of that screen, but for some reason on that attempt I got absolutely none at all. It's a bit random, but most of the time it works fine. That's better. There we go. Oh, 1169. How close were we? Oh, don't tell me we were 100th of a second off. Are you being... Oh. Oh, it's a tie for first place. Ah, right. We're in a tie. I mean, the leaderboard is saying that I am in first place. Alright, well, I think that's a pretty well optimized time, so... I guess we'll take a tie for now. I don't think we're going to improve that much further. Maybe if I play off camera, perhaps I'll find a way to break the tie. I'm sure that I can if I really, really frame grind that challenge, but I think for the sake of not boring you with me grinding this challenge all night, which is not something I plan to do anyway, we'll call that at 1169, and I think that it's still a good result, a tie for first place, because it is very rare that I actually get first place at all, so I will happily take a tie for first place. I may go back to that, work on it a little bit more, maybe spend 5-10 minutes extra, see if I can break the tie. But we'll do that off camera and we'll move on to the next challenge for now. Nick PV1979 has reached the 11th level of awesomeness. Really? I thought you'd reached the 11th level of awesomeness ages ago. I guess he doesn't play on PS3 very much. Alright, well, our next challenge, it's Land of the Livid Dead, and it's a speed run to the end of it. So it'll be 300 metres, 24.67 for the gold, 19.78 for the diamond. And who is Anderson David? Ah, Lock 1, that's the one we were targeting in the dojo yesterday. I don't think it's likely we'll beat him in a land challenge, but we never know. I've never seen Anderson. Oh, I'm friends with them. Who is this Anderson David? They must have changed their name. Okay, well, if you happen to be watching this video, let me know who you are, because I'm sure I do know who this person is. I think they've changed their name, and I don't know what their old name was. So let me know what your old name was, so I know who you are, because it turns out we're friends. Alright, let's just get on with the challenge now. Let's see what we can do. Okay, there should be a way we can make use of that wind, because for some reason, any upwards draft, there's always a way to get some absolutely insane speed from it, and I think we should be able to do the same with that bumper, actually. Alright, 25.94, that gets us a silver cup. Okay, we need to do better than that. Well, that run actually seemed more sensible than that dojo run when I made loads of mistakes and got a gold cup. That run seemed way more sensible. This silver cup run actually seemed more sensible than my dojo gold cup run. Ah! Okay, I guess I need to either do a kick or just to like, what do you call it? A tap on the hover button? Alright, that is not the way to do it. That is... Oh dear. Okay, so I think we need to figure out how to get speed from that without leading us to just crash recklessly into one of the thorns. Like, we need to figure out how to gain speed and actually use it without just slamming into something. So we need to figure this challenge out. See if we can do anything sensible in here. $24.52. Now that must be a gold cup. Yes, it is. It is a gold cup, but okay, I need to add some boosts in here. I need to find a way of going a bit faster, because I pretty much just did spin dash and that was all I did, and obviously that is not the optimal strategy. I mean, here we must be able to do a boost there. There must be a way of actually getting some speed there. I mean, of course we can get the speed. The question is, can we maintain it without just going completely off course? That is the question. I don't actually feel like I gained any speed from that at all. Well, I was trying to get that bumper. Okay, I think I can get some speed from that bumper, but surely I'm just going to lose it as soon as I have to break through that bone wall. So I can see myself getting speed, but I can't see a way of making it so that it's actually going to last very long. Okay, I'm not actually getting very much speed from that upwards draft. Not the amount that I would normally get. I wonder if it's because I think it's because I'm landing a bit too far. If I do my ground pound a little sooner, like here, no, even that doesn't really work. Okay, 23.65. We just about beat Migesh, and it puts us... Oh, just missing... Ah, right, we're just missing the top 10. Just missing it. Okay, well, we can't leave it at that. No, we've got to get in the top 10. Alright, 23.50, that's going to be the target. I got absolutely no speed from that boost at all. That wasn't even a brake boost. That was just rubbish. Okay, this run is not very good. Oh, that was a terrible run. I just didn't get any speed at all from that boost. We've got to do better than that. Alright, top 10. Here we go. We're going to get in the top 10. Okay, I feel like I've got a little bit of speed there. Except I didn't keep it for very long. $23.72. Oh, we were actually slower. Not by much. It was pretty much the same time. I mean, 7/100ths of a second. That's hardly any difference. Okay, well, we didn't even get enough speed to jump over that thorn. Should I even bother with the brake boost there? I'm really not seeing that we're actually gaining much from it. Okay, so if I can get over that thorn without dying, I think that we might be able to get in the top 10 that way. Okay, would it be nice if I could actually get over that thorn? Is that luck-based? Because sometimes the thorns seem to be higher than they are at other times. Right, I didn't even bother with the boost at that point because I'm really not getting... $23.77. Oh, we're so close to the top 10. We're just missing it. I'm really not seeing that I'm actually getting any speed that's worthwhile from that boost. I'm not even getting enough speed to jump over the thorn. I don't think I've had one... I haven't even had one decent brake boost yet. Could we get a bone boost, perhaps? Would that work? That's terrible. Yeah, that thorn is definitely not set in where it's going to be every time I play this level. Sometimes it's higher up and sometimes it's lower down, which makes it luck based whether I can actually jump over it without having to tap glide. But I don't understand why. What I don't understand is why I'm not getting any speed out of brake boost when there's an upwards draft. Normally I get crazy speed, but that's just not happening today. And I don't know why. I'm sure somebody in the comments does. And I'm sure I will find out reasons why, things that I should be doing that I'm definitely not. Oh, we actually got some speed. Well, very, very little bit. Really wasn't anything noticeable. 24. That felt better than that. I guess that brake boost was just really bad. It was the best we've had so far, but that's not exactly saying very much. Alright, I'm going to try once more with the new strategy. No, actually the old strategy, where we're not even going to bother with that brake boost. We're not even going to do it. I don't actually think it's saving time, just because I don't see how I'm getting any speed from it at all. We got the exact same time again. Okay, well, 23:65. We've got the exact same score twice, and I think that is probably, well, very close to the limit. Ah, right. Yeah, it seems that we have hit the limit at 23:65. I'm sure that with a bit more effort, I'm sure we could push that extra 15 hundredths of a second. We've got to be able to find some room for improvement there. Right. Well, I think we know what we need to do in case I feel like going back to this challenge and trying to get in that top 10, but I don't think it's going to happen in this video, unfortunately. But at least, well, within my skill level, what it allows, we have found the optimal strategy. And we have got 11th place, and 23:65 is going to be my score in this challenge. So that is it for tonight. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again short. Oh, this has been a long video. I didn't realize it was 24 minutes. Alright, well, I'll see you again shortly.